All right, we're back. I'm sorry, it blocked my browser. Okay, so let's go to the YouTube. It welcome
All
to
right,
the.
we're back. I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
guys.
it blocked my browser. Okay,
So let's go to the it welcome to Derry. Wait a minute. So did y'all hear anything I had to say? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry. I guess Safari. I am so sorry, guys. So y'all didn't hear anything I had to say. We were talking it. Welcome to Derry. So let's start over. Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary, where we talk about what we want to talk about when we're ready to talk about it. So we're going to talk about spoilers. We're going to talk about it. Welcome to Derry. And first thing I want to say is thank you to all the new subscribers. And let me know. I've been getting emails about you guys watching it. You guys just liked the commentary that Gardis Watts and Choose Compassion had when we covered this on Monday. I want to thank them so much. They talked about like history and trauma and mental health and stuff when we were talking about episode 7. Welcome to Derry. So I'm just really humbled that they would come on the show, and I want to thank you guys so much for joining and considering subscribing. This is spoilers. Okay, I just want to tell you guys. So if you haven't watched it, please do. And you guys watch it, the miniseries with Tim Curry. Watch it, the film 1 and 2, the 2017 version. Also read the book, skim through it, get the audio book. Okay, I'll have the link in the description box. Get the audio book, listen to that, and you get 2 free tokens with my link. Listen to that, and uh, just break down your own history of it. I know a lot of us might have read it years ago, but it's totally different when you read it as an adult, right? Than like a teen or a tween, if you will. Uh, Also, you guys, it's totally humble. You don't have to, but if you, I come to you humbly. If you can help me reach the 1999 live stream goal, I have a cash app in the corner. I appreciate you. You guys do not have to do that. It just helps the channel a lot. We're a small channel, so like my live streams, I get maybe 83 cents a live stream. So that helps me out. You do not have to do that. Also, let me know what you think about it. What have you learned? Now if you haven't heard, this is how they're going to do it, allegedly. So each season goes backwards because the entity comes out every 27 years. So in 1962 we're here now. 19 Season 2 would be 1935. Season 3 would be 1908. So this is supposed to be wrapped up. This will be the last time we see the Losers Club, actually, right? Allegedly, right? So in the next 2 episodes, when we got 9 episodes this season, it should be wrapped up. So spoilers. Okay, let's go to IMDb and see what they say episode 7 will be about. Okay. It's so funny because when you put it in Google, the balloon float up. Like, how much did they pay for that to happen? It's so funny. Okay, let's see. Episode 7 is called The Black Spot. Let's see if they got any kind of the storyline. No, they don't have the storyline up yet, but it's just called The Black Spot. Okay. Um, Now it releases December the 7th. Okay, so let's take our buns over to see. What I want to go over is the original trailer they gave us. The original trailer they gave us. We're gonna do the red trailer, and we're going to do the episode 7 trailer. So spoilers, and I want to talk about some stuff we see in this red trailer because we haven't seen it in so long. And it's something like I said, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Okay, let's go. So this is the first trailer they came out with, and now that we're deeper into it, we can sort of go from there. Okay. All right, let's go. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. All right, let's see. Let's see. Don't get too scared, y'all. Turn your nightlight on in the daytime. Open the curtains.
Holy smokes! No way! I love these!
All of the tunnels are underground, where none of the children will ever be found. They wandered away to join the show and lost their way in the world below.
Fear. It settles on every living person it touches like a fog.
They joined the circus and left their town. Now they live here down with the clown. 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 Down with the clown.
Y'all, Bill Skarsgård, is that Skarsgård? He is so good. I mean, he is so good. And he just for him to be that tall and slender, it makes it even his costume, it makes it even scarier. You know that he towers over it because it was so funny because in the book they were saying how big it was, but Tim Curry just didn't give that. Shout out to Rocky Horror Picture Show, but Tim Curry just didn't give that tall clown, and it's just really something. And shout out to Tim Curry, just he was still scary. Okay, so let's break down the trailer just a little bit from what we know now. So again, first of all, that song "Down with the Clown" it slaps, as the kids would say. So we're breaking it down with
Holy
commentary.
smokes!
They're gonna lose this club. Look how cute Ricky
No
is.
way! I love these!
All of the tunnels are underground.
So like to be singing this song along with a heartbeat, like not drums, but a heartbeat. Ah, just brilliant, brilliant.
None of the children will ever be found. They wandered away to join the show and lost their way in the world below.
Fear. It settles on every living person it touches like a fog.
Okay, so I want to back up right here because you know who I noticed we didn't see a lot of in the breakthrough trailer was Charlotte. And I'm wondering, that would just break my heart. What happened to Charlotte? I hope she wasn't in the black spot. because after Charlotte packed up to leave, after Charlotte picked up to leave Leroy, where was she going? She packed her suitcase, but where was she going? Isn't that? I just hope not. Now we know this is afterwards because this is after the black spot because we see Marge with her eye patch that Richie gave her, and before she didn't have an eye patch. So we got Ronnie. I mean, she had the eye patch at lunch, but when she went to the black spot, she just wore the bandages for her eye. So we got Ronnie here, we have Marge, and we have Lily, and the smoke is, so I'm wondering where the smoke is coming from. If anybody knows, let me know, because I think because of the change of clothes, this is a whole nother day, so this is not directly after the black spot. So what caused the fog? Was it, I'm wondering.
It touches like a fog.
They joined the circus and left
So this is Pennywise cart, I believe.
their town. Now they live.
Now what, so this is the school, so did he get in the school? And who is that? I don't know, because we saw the people like lift up and all of that stuff. Were they caught in the deadlights? This is interesting.
You're down with the clown.
Oh, wait. Let's look at let's look at who's left. Hold on. So we're just doing this. This is predictions. So put your predictions in there. So let's see what Marge has on and Lily has on. So this that same day. What does Ronnie have on? Because who is that right there? I just want to look and see. I'm gonna go back. She has on a burgundy shirt. Not she, but whoever that is. Burgundy shirt, black pants, and a trench coat. Let's see. I just want to go back. I love trailers. We can't see what. No, she has on a blue shirt under there, so that's not Ronnie.
They joined the circus and left their town. Now they live here down with the clown. Down with the clown.
I can still feel Maddie. I'm still mad at Maddie, and it wasn't Maddie, but I'm still mad at Maddie.
The clown. Down with the clown. Down with the clown.
Okay, I want to talk about this. So you over here, if you didn't know, we do costumes and we talk set design. So let's take it back. The yellow blanket. Remember, we talk about how Pennywise always used yellow and red. So right here, someone has unalived themselves, but look at the grieving people in the corner. The dress, the ponytail, and the man in the janitor outfit, I would say this very much is given Bev and her dad. And we could look at the sheriff's uniform or the policeman uniform, and we could tell that this is a newer day, like maybe the 80s or the 70s, the 80s, I would say. You could tell by his revolver, his uniform, and the orderly uniform is not, it's not too old. And this definitely looked like let's go. I could be reaching. I could be reaching, but this definitely gives let's go to Bev. This definitely gives Bev and her dad. And if you watch that's the Bev from the films. If you watch it chapter 2, when she gets to Mrs. Kirsch's house, she says when she's having that when she gets to the apartment and she's saying, "Hey, you know what? This no Alvin Marsh, which was in the bathroom. Remember when Lily and Marge went in the bathroom, the episode 1, his name was on the wall with a heart. So Al Marsh went to school with um with Lily because his little name was in the bathroom. Um, so right here, this is giving Bev and her dad, which I would say that Lily might be Bev's mom. Now I know it doesn't fit when you read the book necessarily because that's not her mom's name, but this is a whole new series. Um, and so she walks into talking about it 2017. So Bev walks into the house thinking it said Marsh, but it said Kirsch. And she walks into the house and she has a memory of her dad, and he sprays this perfume all over the place. And he's like, I still smell your mama perfume. And he was looking at her picture and he was like, she's gone because of you. And she was like, no, mama was sick. That's why she did what she did. It's giving Lily. It's giving Lily. Y'all let me know what you think. But I found this very interesting to just see them in the corner and a woman here at Juniper Hill, nonetheless, probably, right? She's probably in Juniper Hill. Now, I'm only saying that because the stories have to be wrapped up. So, would Lily survive all of this just to get to this point? Why would she do that to herself? So, let's say it is, because if I'm saying that that's Bev, right? This would be, oh, sorry guys. If I'm saying this is Bev, right? This would have been the 80s. So it would have been back. 1989, right? He would have been back. So would she have memory much like young I can't think of Will's son name, but the black dude I can't think of his name right now. But would she have memory, Lily, by staying in Derry, that it would be coming back and then it took her life? And then they thought that she took her own life. So she wasn't able to. This is just me reaching. I don't know. But I just found it interesting that this was in the original trailer. And that definitely looks like Bev and her dad. Definitely to me. So you guys let me know what you think. Okay, let's keep on going. This is crazy. So I think they were looking in the deadlights. And then I was wondering, you guys, and if you're just joining me, good morning. Spoilers. We're just talking it. Welcome to Derry and going over the trailers. I was just wondering, you guys, if the black spot was supposed to be the big massacre that ended it all, like, you know how he does one big massacre allegedly and then he goes away for 27 years. Why did he end up at the school? What happened? That's going to be kind of interesting to see. You guys let me know. Let's go to the next trailer. Okay, let's see.
Whoa, 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 I try not to cry. I try not to cry.
Hello? Oh, hi. I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
When you left me there, it was more.
was renting a house in town. 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
Well, if normal is what you're after, you two are going to love Derry.
You don't like him much down here, do you, Miss Handler?
You know, it's hard not to miss the things you leave behind.
We're getting into the swing of it, though. Starting to feel like home.
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it. No one does.
They never even found a body. But maybe you could figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
What happened out there, Heller?
We have 25 disappearances, 7 confirmed deaths, mostly children.
Something bad's coming.
What is that?
So I cannot wait. Okay. So the last one we're going to watch is the episode 7 trailer. This is crazy. So we have to wrap all this up in like 2 episodes. How are they going to do this? I have no idea. Let's go to the episode 7 preview.
Gather round, little friends, gather round.
Oh man. So wait, they got me for oh man, you can't do nothing on here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I hate it here. You can't even play the trailer. And I'm doing commentary over it, but okay. So I cannot wait until we got to wrap all this up in 2 episodes. I cannot wait. And thanks to Nate for being here. So can't do anything around here. You can't keep getting away with this. But yeah, 2 more episodes left. I cannot wait. I just want to see how they're gonna wrap it up. Who's gonna be whose parent? I think Marge is gonna be Um, Marge is gonna be Richie on the It series. Mama. I think that Lily is gonna be Bev's mom, and Mary. Uh, what's his name? Alvin Marsh. I actually think Mrs. Kirsch used to go with the fire chief, the police chief, or because it looked like I was looking at that album. We got to talk about this in another video. She was at the fair with someone, and it wasn't her husband. I think it was the police chief. And then we know Will has to live, so he has Mike Hanlon, his son. But I'm wondering what happens to, and we know Will dad lives, right? We know Leroy lives, according to the It films. We know Heroin, Dick lives. But I'm not too sure about Richie, and I'm not too sure about Ronnie. Because we heard someone say their name was Veronica in the Drain, and also in the book, someone named Veronica, but it was like when Bev went to school, that was her friend. Veronica Grogan also came up missing. I don't think Hank survives at all. In one of the previews, they were showing like the ghost that Dick sees, and it looked just like Hank. It looked just like Hank. He was surrounding him. What else? Yeah, I think that sums it up. I think, yeah. So Ronnie and but I'm concerned about Charlotte, because we don't see her in any more trailers. So I'm concerned about Charlotte. I really am. Did she run into, because where was she going? Where was she going? And then I want to go to IMDb. Hold on. Let's just go over here to IMDb. Because they try to tell it. So, okay. So when you go, the top cast is Leroy, Dick, Ronnie, Rose. So Rose will be in this episode. Okay. Because we haven't seen, they said Teddy. So this isn't right, because Teddy shouldn't be in this episode. Marge, Tanya, Claire. Yeah, it shouldn't be in this episode. So this can't be right. This can't be right. So just the title is The Black Spot. And I don't know, because I'm not, there, but I'm just saying, just looking at it, where is Charlotte at? And when she packed her bags, where did she go? I would assume she was going to the Black Spot to get Will and Hank out of town, and to pick up Will and to go down to Selma. So this, please don't let nothing happen to Charlotte, because I'm just not going to be able to deal, y'all. I'm not going to be able to deal. So I'll see y'all Monday. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I really enjoyed this series, and I was cracking up because people were saying how they stole from Sinners. I agree. I agree. I feel like they stole from Sinners too. But yeah, let's talk about it. You guys take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.